Hey, Impactors, and welcome to Matthew chapter 11. And today I want to talk to you about rest. And not the kind of rest that you find in a full 8 hours night of sleep rest, because let's be honest, does that ever really even happen? No, I want to talk to you about your soul's rest. And specifically the verses Matthew 11:28 and 29 that says, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." You see, in this chapter, Jesus was still dealing with the naysayers and the critics. Even John the Baptist, who was in prison for almost a year now, he was growing so weary and so tired, and he was hearing about all of these different miracles that were happening, and he was questioning, like, is that really Jesus the Messiah that we've been preparing for? Is he the one who is doing all of these miracles? He was still leery. He was still questioning, and so he had sent his two disciples to go find Jesus and say, "Are you who we've been preparing for?" And Jesus sends them back with a message to say to John that, yes, I am the Messiah. I am who you've been preparing for. And the miracles of the blind being able to see and the sick being healed and the deaf being able to hear, those are legit. Those are happening. And even in the cities that these miracles are being performed, the people in these cities are they're still being so critical. They're not believing. They're not repenting. They're saying, it's not enough. We're going to continue to do it our way. They're holding on to that 5-letter word that I call pride. And I think sometimes for us as Christians, we have that tendency to want to do things our way, to maybe fill that void of rest with temporary things instead of taking everything that's on our shoulders and leaving it at Jesus's feet. You know, Jesus says, "Come to me. Come to me. I'm the one that died on the cross and took all of that weight, all of those burdens, the sin, the shame, the anxiety, the doubt, the fear, all of it. I already took it all. You don't need to carry any of it. So come to me because I love you so much. I did all of that because I love you. And I want you to come to me because I am the only one that can fill you up." I think sometimes for us, like, we feel like, well, let me do it. Let me handle it. I've got this, right? I've got this. Yet, how many times has that worked out, right? God already knows our story. He knows things before they even happen. He also knows that He's the only one that can provide that true restoration for our souls. So I just encourage you, whatever it is that you're going through, go to Him. It's going to take a leap of faith. It's going to take a step out to trust and know that He's got it. That He is the one that can take that weight off. It's gonna take time. So give yourself some grace with that. But know that that true rest can only be fulfilled through Him. And He says in there, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me." Take that wisdom that I have and walk with me through it. And know that I'm the one that can provide that true rest. So whatever it is that you're walking with, know that it's not too big for Him to handle. He's already done it. He's already taken it. All He wants for you to do is to come to Him. Go straight to Him, because there's nothing that this earthly world could ever fulfill. There's nothing that can ever be fulfilled here on earth. It can only be fulfilled through Him. Have an awesome day.